people want? Is this? One second. Hold on. What if I... Good enough. Anyways. Alright, let's pretend like none of that was happening. Hatty. Alrighty, so, vlog number 2. Today is going to be a little interesting because today is the 10th of April, which is a Friday, of 2026. At least the day of recording this. I don't know when it's going to honestly go up. But I have been doing some stuff behind the scenes. A lot of stuff behind the scenes. For example, I've been getting back into cards. Like, whether it be like Pokemon TCG, even Magic I'm trying to learn. So I got a couple cards from that. And I've also got a ton of sports cards. I've been opening packs like behind the scenes and for videos that I'm slowly starting to trickle out now, just because I wanted to test the waters. But the amount of support I'm getting on those like YouTube Shorts and things is kind of crazy. Which, 1, thank you, honestly. 2, it also gave me a reason to revive my Twitch Instagram, which I've been, God knows the last time I posted there. Editor put a thing like right here or something the last day I posted it. But past that, there is a couple things I wanted to do today. So I do work later today. However, I have an idea. So first off, 1, I need to eat. I haven't eaten lunch yet. I haven't eaten anything today. And it's already 12 o'clock. 2, I'm at Target right now because I do need to get a binder for my personal Pokemon card collection. Well, because I have a bunch of binders for stuff I want to sell, so like kind of profiles and stuff, but there is one thing I want to do, which is my personal binder, which I don't think I'm gonna ever sell, at least for the time being, but I do want just that on my own. There's also gonna be a motorcycle coming through, so ignore the noise. And 3, I also really want to visit a new card shop. One of my hobbies besides retro game collecting is now cards, so I do really like checking out newer places. And there's one, well, I've gone to a couple. I've gone to some in Burbank, I've gone to some in Glendale, I've gone to some in even LA itself, like downtown, and I've been to some in Alhambra. But there's one card shop that piqued my interest because it has something that I may or may not have for video planned. Brother, you're driving the wrong direction. I'm sorry, there's a car that just like cut this way. The arrow goes this way. They're driving the wrong direction. They're just not even using the lane. They're driving in the parking spot. Anyways, yes. Okay, that's the 3 things I need to do today before I work. Is procure some things for a later video and check out the new card shop. That's technically 2 in 1. Eat and binder. Okay, that's about it. Let's go. How do I stop the? Okay. So interesting turn of events. 1. The binders they had were this time. Because I'm not gonna lie, I got like certain card sleeves binders before that don't have like the ring or the piece of paper, they're all like fused together. I have those for like selling binders. But I did want to get one of those or just a binder in general. They're bad, so I'm probably just gonna buy a cheap binder and buy the actual card sleeves to put in said binder, like the one with the rings. Second of all, I saw something that I've never seen it in a while, because I didn't leave with binders. They had Pokemon cards for like $5. What? There was a 2-card limit, but like, what the? That's cool. I guess I can add this to the total of whatever the hell, because I have the receipt here too, but not that I need it. Actually, I do need it. That might be for the video. Yeah, anyways, so next thing is I'm going to eat. We're going to go to the card store because it's not that far away. It's like 25-30 minutes maybe. Then, yeah, I think that will be the end of the vlog. But yeah, let's just get going then. Also, the reason why I'm not recording while driving is because I play copyrighted music. For example, this Beauty of Indifference. Yep, exactly the point. This is the funniest part, is I literally had to park so unbelievably, well, not so unbelievably far. It was like a block away from where I'm trying to eat. And there is a spot that literally just opened up as I'm walking right past it. That's even closer. Because of course that's my luck, huh? Whatever, I found a parking spot, that's what matters. Now it's time to eat food. There is something interesting I wanted to talk about as well with the Target thing of me finding the cards there, because even though there wasn't too limit, it was kind of sad the things I was looking at, so. But I'll get to that when I get to that. Let me just go sit down and then order some food real quick. Okay, so quick couple things before we head out. One, I was going to take a picture of my food, but I'm not going to lie, I was so hungry I just ate it. But I basically just had a chicken teriyaki bowl, miso soup, and then 2 pieces of tamago sushi, which I'm not gonna lie, I didn't eat it order, but I saw the menu and looked at it, so because I'm not gonna lie, I'm very full right now. And then I also definitely didn't get like matcha at all. And I would like show the other side, but I can't because it has my name on it for some reason. Even though I didn't give him a name, I forgot I had an account there, but it's my full legal name, so I was like, oh, that's fun. But, okay, the things I meant to say before we do head out to the place is, one, I gotta call them and ask some things, which I'll record because vlog. And 2, the sad thing is, when I went to Target, the thing I meant to talk about was, surprisingly, there was a lot of the shelves, like, I think there was 12, like, individual lines for the packs of Pokemon cards, and there was, like, 10 left. Like, when I went, I wasn't going there for those cards. I didn't even know there was cards. I was literally just trying to get a binder. But I did, unfortunately, see a couple of scalpers, which was really sad. And I'm not gonna lie, I saw a lot of people doing, like, workarounds, quote-unquote, for the, like, 2-pack rule, which was, like, they just brought their friends and they're like, dude, grab those 2. I'm gonna get those 2. But I don't have the money. And then they just gave them money, or there was, like, one dude literally standing there, just watching over everything. Until I asked to go buy him just to get to the binders. But he was like waiting, calling someone. He's like, yeah, they're here. Bro, you gotta get over here. It was just sad to see. Right side though, some kids did get cards because I saw some like high schoolers or something come in. And at least they got cards, which good for them. I didn't even notice that. I was staring right at them. Like I was looking at the binders right beneath them. I didn't even know they were there. But anyways, besides that being kind of sad, sorry, I got a text from someone at work. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna call the place really quick because I do need to ask if, one, I can film there, and 2, I need to ask if they can do cash and card because I have both. But I do want to see, so let's give them a call, shall we? Hi, I just had a quick question. One, is it okay to do both cash and card in one transaction, or does it have to be one or the other?
Are you talking about in person?
Yes.
Yeah, you can do combination.
Perfect. And then the second thing as well, I am a small vlogger. Is it alright if I film like some of the cards and stuff that I'm buying, or is that not allowed?
Are you just filming like the cards at the store? Or are you filming us?
No, literally just like the cards and stuff. I'm not trying to get anyone in it that doesn't want to be in it. I just wanted to like record the cards that I was buying and stuff like that if possible.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. I'll be there in roughly like 30-ish minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Have a good one.
That's cool. Alright, so nice. Alright, good news. But yeah, let's head over there now. And that's awesome. Alright. Okay, mission accomplished. I don't know what's happening over there, but made it. Now I just need to walk. There is one card store kind of nearby that I actually have gone. It's not even a card store, it's like a stationery store I've been to, but let's go to the actual store. Here. I can't exactly film the front of it, but that is the other store I was thinking of. Actually, wait, I got a better idea. What if I just went No, that's right. It's just Paper Cola. It's a cool place. I've been there before. Like I said, it's mostly stationary, but they did have some stuff. But let's go to the actual store. I mean, I've been meaning to go to. I got some little lights. Yes. Bunch of stuff here.
Hi, welcome.
Some of the rare
recommend
arts.
if you want to do today,
They even have like a
it would be
Trying to and stuff too. Got like the rarest Pikachu. Fat Pikachu, of course. Who doesn't love a fat Pikachu? Even some of the originals too here. I think I need these first edition. Oh, they are. Feraligatr is. Ooh. That's pretty good. Some of the sets they have.
Yeah, 30 on the dot.
Wait, they even have a. How's like a Neo Genesis pack? And some of the rare cards as well, like the Umbreon, Garantina, like Polygon Gyarados. They have some interesting stuff too. Like I've never seen like these sets before. So that's pretty cool. I'll have to ask about those and a couple other things. They got a good bit of cards and stuff too. I have a card like that. Ooh, these are pretty cool. Those do be pretty cool. I've never seen those before.
The English name. First partner referred to these here boxes in Chinese. These are Chinese exclusive.
Okay.
They are already out of print. And then they not only contain exclusive accessories for each starter, they also contain jumbo packs of different sets.
Oh, okay.
So the packs are not created equal. The most expensive one is the if you want the Bulbasaur, this whole box is $350.
Okay.
And then it goes down to I think 300 to 10.
Gotcha. So it's 350, 300, and 210?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
I'll catch you later tonight.
Yes.
See you later.
Catch you later.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. You can just flip out in the bag here. If possible.
Gotcha.
Very cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Have
so
fun.
much. Have a good one.
Alrighty. I got the bag. Won't show what's in it yet. I got a handful of packs. But I also won't say what's in those. I'll have to wait. I swear this is going to be like a different angle every time because it's very precariously balanced. However, mission successful. So that place was actually pretty cool. I was very surprised that they didn't have too many like normal packs out that you can rip. There was a lot more like Magic and a giant selection of both Japanese and also Chinese cards, which I haven't seen many Chinese cards just yet. And I did see some pretty cool cards. I did show a rack and stuff of them. I'm sorry it's very blurry. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get a different camera at some point because I mostly just use this one for photography. But I will get one of those like smaller vlog cameras because I think it'll be easier and I can actually use those to focus. But for now, Scuffed Vlog V2. But I'm not gonna lie, I did almost want to pick up a just card, which technically those are called singles. I almost bought one, but I didn't. But I did get something else that's actually pretty cool. I was also staying and talking with the guy for like a couple minutes, maybe like 3 minutes afterwards, and I recorded the tail end of the conversation just because I was talking with him like I hadn't seen a lot of these things before. Some of these are pretty cool. And I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna censor some of the names of the things I bought because like I said, that's gonna be in a later video. And I do have to order something online from them. I thought you can get it in person, but clearly it was just an online thing, which fair enough. But let's just say I have this. I also have my receipt because I am gonna do a tally because it's fun and I'm looking at my receipt. Ooh. That's a receipt, all right. I mean, to be fair, one, I have the money, and two, Brett said they did actually have binders. I did buy a binder for them, and it's a lot higher quality of a binder than I would have got at Target, so overall mission successful. Sorry, I literally did just end that last clip, but I meant to say also thank you to the people there, because that was very nice of him to let me film, especially because it was just him and it was very, very busy. There was a lot of people in there, but I do really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to that guy. He was really cool and really nice to let me film. Once again, Pokebox USA, very kind, very cool. Got a lot of good stuff. And actually also very reasonably priced things. Like the One Piece packs were all like $3 or $4, even $5. Jesus Christ, I bought one for my cousin. I saw it on the shelf for $4. I bought it for $16. Like, Jesus Christ, dude, that was crazy. Just a quick thing while I'm driving. Fun thing is, people here drive like garbage, because there is this ambulance who has been like on my bumper this entire like past 10 minutes, and they are still on my bumper, and they are like more than speeding, because I'm going like 5 under the speed limit, which is like 35 or 40 depending on the road. They are like speeding up behind me and just like right on my bumper, so that's fun. Okay, I am back home, but I do also want to give one more shout out to that place, because that guy not only was nice enough to let me record, he was even cooler because the second he saw it was me, because like I said, there was a lot of people, so I was kind of just like walking through there and stuff, even though I did call beforehand. When he saw I had my camera, he immediately was just like, "Oh, you're the guy that just called. You were the vlogger, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's just like, "Oh, did you want me to change the music or anything for you? I don't know if your camera records audio. Did you want me to explain some of these things?" He was just really cool. I wish I recorded that, but he was just so kind. But yeah, one last shout out, and this is gonna be it for the vlog for now, but a lot of good stuff to come. Okay, so this is the start to day 2. So the reason there's no audio is because I did have a YouTube video on in the background. I just wanted to give a quick show of like the cards that I have. There's a couple of sports cards ones, like this is, for example, all the football cards that I had, and I even have some rare ones, like those Denny's ones. I don't know what half of these other ones are, but I have all those. I also have a basketball binder, which I'm gonna really quickly show you a handful of cards I have in there. I did send some to get graded as well, that's why there's a lot of missing pages. I also didn't have too many of the basketball, so it's pretty small there. Then this is probably the most that I have, which you can see how thick the binder is compared to the other ones, which, yeah, that shows as much as that possible does. Yep, that's English, I'm gonna leave that in there. But yeah, I have a bunch of baseball cards ranging from like a bunch of different eras actually. So those are all those. This is my Pokemon binder, which is my selling binder, but I'm not going to show you everything in there, just a little sneak peek, because I am building it, but there's like a Japanese like reverse foil there, or reverse holo, I forget exactly what they're called, but there's that. And I do have some other cards which I'm going to bring to card shows, which is like some of these, just as a sneak peek, like that Sharpedo exactly. I'm going to probably bring that to a card show. But a little bit past that, that's just like the smallest sneak peek, because like I said, I am still building this for my selling profile, and these are the ones that are actually worth the most. The reason why there was a plus on that binder is because it's not just baseball cards. There's some football, there's some basketball, there's a couple mixed, and some of the most recent stuff, the 2026. I did buy some of those because I did want to see if I can get some Ohtani, and I actually did, and it came with that in one of the boxes, which, you know, once again, I'm bad at recording, so I was just trying to see if I can get it to focus. I learned how to, but turns out you have to stop the recording before it'll focus. Then I just changed the light level. I was like, oh, that made it worse, because I'm a genius. But anyways, let's go back to me actually. Anyways, that was just a small sneak peek. This is a better angle because I learned how to actually record. Alrighty. Good morning. It's going to be... what the f... Let's just restart this. Okay, good morning. It's April 11th, which is Saturday of 2026. So yesterday I filmed a little bit. I'm not too sure if this is going to be in the same video as the other one, which the other one I'm starting to collect things for a bigger opening than I plan to do. If it's in the same video, cool. If it's not, I'll just put a link to it in like, wherever the hell is it? Here? Is it here? I got one of those right, but I'm gonna bet that it's right here. I'm probably wrong, but whatever. Also, ignore the weird angle. Don't mind that. But anyways, so today's plan is I'm going to go to 2 stores and get gas. Mostly get gas, but I'm using it as an excuse to go out before work again. Because yesterday was horrible at work, so I am going to try and make myself a little better. I don't know. But yeah, so today's plan is I am going to go to a card store I have never gone to and I've been wanting to go to. I thought they just dealt with sports cards, but I looked it up and they don't. They actually have a lot of stuff there for Pokemon and other assortments. So today I'm going to go to Burbank Sports Cards, I think it is. I think that's the technical name. I'm gonna try to also sell a couple of my sports cards, which I'll insert the clip here of the small collection that I have. Now that we're back, I also kind of figured out how to focus a little bit on cards, because I remember like yesterday I had no idea what the I was doing. I am gonna buy like one of those smaller vlog cameras because I looked them up and they're actually cheaper than I thought they would be. So I'll buy one of those for future vlogs, but for now I'm still using my camera. And I did find a way to kind of focus. I can't do it while I'm recording. I can focus then record. So I'll do that. But while we're out, I'm also gonna call to see if I'm allowed to record, because I've seen people record in there before, I've seen videos, which is why I know they deal more with than just sports cards. But I'm gonna call just to make sure we're fine, and then look around and see if I can sell some cards. However, first we need gas. So while I'm getting gas, let's call them and see real quick.
Thank you for calling Burbank Sports Cards, your local sports card superstore.
Okay,
Now,
wow, magic trick. All right. We need it. Hold up. There we go. Much better. The good news, I am allowed to film in here, which is pretty cool. You got a lot of interesting things here. If you look at the selection, we got a lot of older ones and newer. Wait a minute. That's kind of insane. I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. I know these are really rare though. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, they got a lot of mixed stuff here. So they have, like I said, a lot of newer cards, but I did see a lot of older cards that, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to buy. Like, let me see if I can find like these. These are really cool. Because I do have a lot of dark ones. So that'd be pretty nice. Same thing with the older Abra from Wizards of the Coast. I do have some cards like that. The fact that that's just a singles 40 bucks. I wonder how much mine are. Even like the Dugong. Let's see what else they got. Wait, there's an unpaired. That's a crazy Gardevoir. The gold there. They even have like some of the stamped cards too, like this Pidgey, which is a Delta species, because I have a lot of these Delta species ones. That is so interesting. I do have a lot of those. I don't have them graded, but the fact that like that ungraded is like 65. Some of my cards are pretty okay condition. So you can see, and they even have the gold Pikachu. It's the Ninetales. Oh, there, it's better. There's those, the ooh, Promo Apollo Venusaur. I don't think I've ever seen that before either. It's even funnier too, like this. Like this is a newer one from like Prismatic. Just the holo is 65, just on its own. By the way, I have a reverse holo with that, and I've sent some to get graded too. This is interesting. I might have to like re-go through my selling binder for Pokemon. Cause like even that Zapdos, the Japanese Zapdos, that's pretty sick. Ignore that. It's the Team Rocket. Oh, that's a really nice card. Hold on. Polar Vaporeon. 20 bucks, damn. There's also the, like, one of the biggest chase cards right there, and then First edition Vaporeon. It's also a Pro. Let me get all the graded stuff, but like, I'm really surprised by this. So we have the, it's literally a PSA 1, but it's $55. I do have some rare cards like this. Like, from my personal collection that I've had since I was a kid. Dude, I even had this! I had a lot of cards that I don't know where they went. I had this exact card. EGS9 would have been $90. God damn it, dude. I don't know where half my cards went. That's a cool little card. I like him. And there's like... Jesus Christ. Also, I did see this. That's insane. I don't think I've ever seen the Shiny Charizard either. And the Arceus, I've had that too. Dude, a lot of these cards I've had as a kid. Well, that's cool. The Badge of Dragonair Delta Species. I like that. Wait a second.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm joking.
I was about to say, I'm like, I could have sworn I asked someone, but thank you. Because I was about to say, look at that too. Because I've had these. I have these JP ones that are like the Hollow Balls. Maybe there's something more to these than I'm thinking. Because I'm like, I have a lot of these cards. There's even a... Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. It's only $30. I'll think about it. Let's see. Some of these, I did see one that was kind of like that. There you go. 11K. I don't know how Pokemon are like this, dude. That's kind of crazy. Even this, dude. Like, I've seen this card at the other store. The Japanese Hollow Gyarados. I almost bought it, but I didn't. Isn't it just like a basic unlimited? No, that's not unlimited. I don't think. Just $100 for the energy? Or like even these up here too. Like the Gyarados, Jolteon. What's a Wizard of the Coast one too? It's 2003 though, so I think that's unlimited, but I could be wrong. Shiny Gardevoir. I bought that card, but it's not the best condition, but I did buy that for someone. Oh, nice. Oh wait, I have... No wait, not I have Hitmonchan, I have someone else. Well no wait, I do have Hitmonchan, but it's not this version. I have the Wizards of the Coast one. I don't know what set, but I know I have some cards like that. There's a lot of interesting stuff. Let's see. Pikachu's. Okay, that's kind of crazy. 25th anniversary. That's pretty cool. Wait, even this Magmar? It's $350. Oh, it's a first edition ad. I didn't see that. Shiny Mew. I almost thought I pulled that when I was originally pulling the Prismatics and Surging Sparks, but I didn't. I do have that, but I sent it to get graded, I'm not gonna lie. It's not by PSA. That's for another video. Let's see. Oh my god, yo! I like that art, but I didn't even look at the price until looking through the camera. Oh, it's the McDonald's one, that's why. I do know the McDonald's ones are weird. Dude, these are so cool. I like so much stuff. I'm here to sell some cards, but I'm not gonna lie, I do want to show the selection here, because at least for Pokemon they do got a lot. I don't have this one. I have a different art for this one. That is cool to see. Alright, I'm gonna go look around more stuff. That's kind of cool. Are these gold? Oh, they're just yellow. I thought that was gold for a minute. They have a lot of interesting things here. So they gave me stuff like this. Like a display for your phone. That is kind of cool. even have like the other sleeves and things as well. What is this? Oh! That actually, I might buy that later. That is kind of handy. But let's see. So about as if we look around, so there's like, at the front, there's hockey, football, combat, we got Pokemon, and then all the Magic and One Piece and stuff around here. Yeah. Let's go take a look. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I have seen these before. I don't think I've ever seen them in person. They do have a rare card, which is kind of funny. Which I'll put a picture here, somewhere on the screen, of the one I'm thinking of. So they got a lot of cards. I'm not gonna lie though, I might buy some single packs, but let's keep looking. Okay, on the other side, there's soccer and then basketball. They're out here, I'm guessing. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, some of these things is kind of crazy. So first off, that's $30. I'm buying that. There's even like this, the reconstruction theme deck. That's not what I'm looking at though. I'm looking at this. That's insane that they have these. I don't even know. Also, you know what else I haven't even seen before? Fucking 151. I have not seen that anywhere yet. That's insane. Okay, that's kind of funny, but I've had this energy as a kid. I did not know it was $20. There's a lot of really interesting cards here. Like, there's even the, like, Raikou over there. There's the Hypnos. I did have this as a kid, but I accidentally my mom spoke combo on it. So it's kind of worthless now. I got a lot of good things here. Like Lieutenant Surge. Wait, they even have the 151 boxes. Oh my god, wait, I didn't even see these. Dude, they have so much stuff here. Wait, how much is that? That's $30 a pack. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I might make some interesting financial decisions here, but let's see if I can sell some cards, see if I can get store credit, and then buy some of these. Okay, they got a lot. Oh my god, wait. That's cool. Dude, they have so much stuff here. Like, actually. But anyways, let's see what I can get here. Okay, I was walking around a little bit and I saw these. Yeah, thank you. Of course. Actually, I did have one question. I saw when you guys had like certain buying hours. Is that true? I just saw that like really quick.
So we buy from Tuesdays to Saturdays, 10 to 5 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, if I had some cards like right now, I could sell them, or was that?
Yeah, right now is the perfect time for it.
Yeah. But that's why I was like, do I have to go to specific things? Because I have a bunch of sports cards. Like, I have baseball, basketball, and football.
Oh, yeah, you have them with you right now.
Yeah, I have them right
Yeah,
now.
I'll tell you where.
Oh, thank
the
you.
buying section is gonna be over here. So there's a wait time right now.
Justin!
All your details on the big iPad over there.
Oh,
and
okay.
then you should be on the wait list.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Small update. So apparently they do have that the selling cards. I actually didn't sell any today because of a couple of reasons. One, I do want to fully re-go through all my cards because they only do it sections. So like if you want to sell 1 to 3 cards, 5 to 10 cards, 10 or more, and then there's a different queue for each thing. I ain't gonna lie, I had to go through all that to make sure I know exactly what I want to sell each time I come here. However, I did find the one I'm not gonna show you what I bought yet, but I will show you one thing if I can grab it. I found these. This is actually gonna be kind of important a little later, and you will see why for a later video. But this is like $8. This I did actually need, so that's cool. The other stuff, this is either gonna be a really good opening, or I'm gonna hate my existence. And there's no in between. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna go to Walmart, but with how much I spent, I mean, I'm fine with it. Clearly, like, I do have enough. I know how much I'm spending. I have enough left over for, you know, actual important things like groceries, which I am gonna go buy pretty soon. But don't worry, I'm not being irresponsible with it. I am making sure I have my finances in order, and I'm good with this. It's just I spent more because I didn't expect they had some things, so I bought a couple things, and I'm also going to Walmart was my idea. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to go to Walmart today. I need to wait for my next paycheck just to be safe. But yep, all in all, successful trip. Really cool people, really cool staff. The security guard was kind of funny, which... There was a clip, I'll insert it, because I'm going to cut up the footage. There was a clip, I'll insert it here, of a security guard messing with me, which was kind of funny. So yeah, there was that. And I'm not gonna lie, I did almost want to say, like, he's like, hey, no photography. I was about to say, joke's on you, I'm recording. But I didn't. But anyways, everyone there was really nice. I asked immediately if I was allowed to record, and the dude said, yeah, you can record anything. They have streamers and YouTubers come in here all the time, so. Yep. Alright, successful venture. Okay, kick back, chill. Okay, anyways, funny thing real quick while I'm driving. I actually got revenge on a very aggressive driver, which was kind of funny. Because there was this, I was just driving through Burbank trying to find, like, just literally guessing where I could find a freeway entrance. And I was correct, and I luckily found it. But there was this, like, bigger work truck that just sped, probably double the speed limit past me, and just decided to, like, not only speed past me, cut me off, and then go onto the freeway. There's a big line trying to get into, because, like, the freeway I'm on splits into two. This dude was trying to get in, I didn't let him, and he had to drive all the way forward and still hasn't gotten in yet. Hee hee.